said that? Who said that?
So y'all cool with him singing in A minor about politics?
Who are you? You don't go here. Who am you?
I literally go here. I literally go here.
You don't go here.
I literally go here. Look at the profile. I literally go here.
What's the name? Kitover, she said it. Who is that person?
You talking about Ray girl?
No, we're gonna talk about what she was. We're gonna talk about what she was. Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
We were talking about especially Black broadcast versus outside because now that's the conversation. Everybody wants all of it. But you know, we gotta get it out.
I think I'm okay.
And then I'm finished.
No, you're right. I thought somebody was going to yeah, I was. Okay, can we go back to that? Because I ain't curious.
Well, I'm not doing shit. I'm not getting shit. I'm just getting disrespected by people for no reason, just because I do my little sing thing for 10 seconds. I do it all the time. I'm not doing a fucking thing. Y'all do it. Y'all run your own politics rooms. Done. Enjoy.
See what you did, Mango?
While you're at work, other people are at work. Somewhat conversational, somewhat fun, somewhat informative on politics. Do it every day, all day. Y'all let people that think this shit is funny? Y'all do. Run the shit down yourself. I got it. Yes, I am insecure. Insecure my nuts. Here's Patty.
It's Mango's fault. Mango.
No, it's not just Mango's fault. It's every day. It's every day. Somebody holding down a conversation, they read a bunch of stuff, trying to do it for free while people listening in the background. People complain. They don't offer anything. She didn't even know Cory Bush's last name. So she could do it. Now other people can do it.
Oh, are you under the impression because I called her the Cory lady, I didn't know her last name?
That's usually how that works.
No, that's just my sense of humor. I called her the Cory lady because it's better for me.
What district was she running for?
Oh my God, Patty, yes. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Oh my goodness.
Somebody's a little sensitive.
Next I can ping King Odie or is Goliath on stage? Oh, okay. All right, we'll get warmed up. Yeah. I'm interested too because I was out about yesterday, but I am concerned about Mexican. I have family there. I'm definitely. So I don't know why people seem to yeah. They were renting. I said, get out. And then they bought a house. I said, you bought a house there. You know,
What's wrong with
That's okay.
Breaking news: Schumer has endorsed a dual SIS for the summers. Burrow, Stevens, and Whitmer, all of and Schumer now all of those managers are actually Republicans managers. Let's talk about this. Let's do it. I hate it.
I still think that's one of the controversial. I think it's too much work. Because in a way, as anti-establishment, now it's different than establishment. It doesn't work. I was voting for the Burns, but I'm not the only people because I looked at what they used. It was just, it was supposed to be a section of works. It was really that hard. It was so much more cheaper. It didn't have to be this way.
Hello?
Town can be talked about, but not the eternal town. Names can be named, but not the eternal name. As the origin of heaven and earth, it is nameless. As the mother of all things, it is nameless. So as ever hidden, we should look at it in a essence. When all the world recognizes beauty as beauty, this in itself is ugliness. When all the world recognizes good there's goodness in itself is evil. Indeed, the hidden and the manifest give birth to each other. Difficult and easy complement each other. On and short exhibit each other. High and low set measure to each other. Voice and sound harmonize each other. Back and front follow each other. Therefore the sage manages his affairs without ado and spreads his teaching without talking. It engaged nothing to the teaching thing. He rears them but lays no claim to them. He does his work but sets no store by it. He accomplishes his task but does not dwell upon it. And yet it is just because he does not dwell on it that nobody can ever take it away from him. As always manifest, we should look at its outer aspects. These two flow from the same source, though differently named, and both are called mysteries. The mystery of mysteries is the door of all essence. By not exalting the talented, you will cause the people to cease from rivalry and contention. By not prizing goods hard to get, you will cause the people to cease from robbing and stealing. By not displaying what is desirable, you would cause the people's hearts to remain undisturbed. Therefore, the sage's way of governing begins by emptying the heart of desire, filling the belly with food, weakening the ambitions, toughening the bones. In this way, he will cause the people to remain without knowledge and without desire, and prevent the knowing ones from any ado. Practice not doing when everything will be in order. The tub is like an empty bowl which in being used can never be filled up. Fathomless it seems to be the origin of all things. It blunts all sharp edges, it bends horizontal tangles. It harmonizes all lights, it unites the world into one harmony. Yet it seems to exist forever. I do not know whose child it is. It seems to be the common sister of all the Father of things. Heaven and earth is not sentimental. It treats all things as straw dogs. The sage is not sentimental. He treats all his people as straw dogs. Between heaven and earth, there seems to be a bellows. It is empty, and yet it is inexhaustible. The more it works, the more comes out of it. No amount of words can fathom a better look for it within you. The spirit of the fountain dies, though it is called the mysterious feminine. The doorway of the mysterious feminine is called the root of heaven and earth. Lingering like gossamer, it has only a hint of existence. And yet, when you draw upon it, it is inexhaustible. Heaven lasts long and earth abides. What is the secret of their immunity? Is it not because they do not live for themselves that they can live so long? Therefore the sage wants to remain behind, but finds himself at the head of others, reckons himself out, but finds himself safe and secure. Is because he is selfless and his self is realized. The highest form of goodness is like water. Water knows how to benefit all things without striving with it. It stays in places known by all men. Therefore it comes near the town. In choosing your dwelling, know how to keep to the ground. In cultivating your mind, know how to dive in the hidden deeps. In dealing with others, know how to be gentle and kind. In speaking, know how to keep your words. In governing, know how to maintain order. In transacting business, know how to be efficient. In making moves, know how to choose the right moment. If you do not strive with others, you will be free from life. As for holding to fullness, far better were it to stop in time. Keep on beating and sharpening a sword, and the edge cannot be preserved for long. Fill your house with gold and jade, and it can no longer be guarded. Set store by your riches and power can be talked about, but not the eternal. Names can be named, but not the eternal name. As the origin of heaven and earth, it is named. As the mother of all things, it is named. So as ever hidden, we should look at its interesting. And all the world recognizes beauty as beauty. This in itself is ugly yet. When all the world recognizes good as good, this in itself is evil.
Indeed, the hidden and the manifest give birth to each other. Difficult and easy complement each other. Long and short exhibit each other. High and low set measure to each other. Voice and sound harmonize each other. Back and front follow each other. Therefore, the sage manages his affairs without a thought and spreads his teaching without talking. He denies nothing to the team in things, he rears them, but lays no claim to them. He does his work, but sets no store by it. He accomplishes his task, but does not dwell upon it. And yet it is just because he does not dwell on it that nobody can ever take it away from him.
As always manifest, we should look at its outer aspects. These two flow from the same source, though differently named, and both are called mysteries. The mystery of mysteries is the door of all lessons.
By not exalting the talented, you will cause the people to cease from rival By not prizing goods hard to get, you will cause the people to cease from robbing and stealing. By not displaying what is desirable, you will cause the people's hearts to remain undisturbed. Therefore, the sage's way of governing begins by emptying the heart of desires, filling the belly with food, weakening the ambitions, toughening the bones. In this way, he will cause the people to remain without knowledge and without desire, and driven to knowing ones from any idol. Practice none, and everything will be in order.
The towel is like an empty bowl which in being used can never be filled up featherless. It seems to be the origin of all things. It burns so sharp, it is, it unties, it will tangles, it harmonizes all the earth. It unites the world into one unity.
Yet it seems to exist forever. I do not know whose child it is. It seems to be the common ancestor of all, the father of things.
Heaven and earth is not sentimental. It treats all things as strong. The sage is not sentimental. He treats all his people as strong. Between heaven and earth, there seems to be a balance. It is empty, and yet it is inexhaustible. The more it works, the more comes out of it. No amount of words can fathom it. Better look for it within you. The spirit of the fountain dies in all. It is called the mysterious feminine. The doorway of the mysterious feminine is called the rotor tabernacle, lingering like gossamer. It is only a hint of existence. And yet, when you draw upon it, it is heaven lasts long and earth rides. What is the secret of their durability? Is it not because they do not live for themselves that they can live so long? Therefore, the sage wants to remain behind, but finds himself at the head of others, reckons himself out, but finds himself safe and secure. Is it not because he is selfless that his self is realized? The highest form of goodness is like water. Water knows how to benefit. Without striving, it stays in places low by all men. Therefore, it comes near the top. Choosing your dwelling, you know how to keep to the ground.
Talk can be talked about, but not the eternal town. Names names can be named, but not the eternal name. As the origin of heaven and earth, it is nameless. As the mother of all things, it is nameable. So as ever hidden, we should look at its inner essence. When all the world recognizes beauty as beauty, this in itself is ugliness. When all the world recognizes good as good, this in itself is evil. Indeed, the hidden and the manifest give birth to each other. Difficult and easy complement each other. Long and short exhibit each other. High and low set measure to each other. Voice and sound harmonize each other. Back and front follow each other. Therefore the sage manages his affairs without a and spreads his teaching without talking. He denies nothing to the teeming things he rears up, but lays no claim to them. He does his work and sets no store by it. He accomplishes his task but does not dwell upon it. And yet it is just because he does not dwell on it that nobody can ever take it away from him. As always manifest, you should look at its outer aspects. These two flow from the same source, though differently named, and both are called mysteries. The mystery of mysteries is the door of all aspects. By not exalting the talented, you will cause the people to cease from rivalry and contention. By not prizing goods hard to get, you will cause the people to cease from robbing and stealing. By not displaying what is desirable, you will cause the people's hearts to remain undisturbed. Therefore the sage's way of governing begins by emptying the heart of desires, filling the belly with food, weakening ambitions, toughening the bones. In this way he will cause the people to remain without knowledge and without desire, and prevent the knowing ones from any other. Practice none other, and everything will be in order. The towel is like a empty bowl which is being used can never be filled up, fathomless. It seems to be the origin of all things. It cuts all sharp edges, it unties all tangles, it harmonizes all lights, it unites the world into one whole hidden in the deep, set it seems to exist forever. I do not know whose child it is. It seems to be the common ancestor of all, the Father. Heaven and earth is not sentimental. It treats all things as straw dogs. The sage is not sentimental. He treats all his people as straw dogs. Between heaven and earth there seems to be a balance. It is empty, and yet it is inexhaustible. The more it works, the more comes out of it. No amount of words can fathom it. Better look for it within you. The spirit of the fountain dies not. It is called the mysterious feminine. The doorway of the mysterious feminine is called the root of heaven and earth. Lingering like gossamer, it has only a hint of existence. And yet when you draw upon it, it is inexhaustible. Heaven lies long earth abides. What is the secret of their durability? Is it not because they do not live for themselves that they can live so long? Therefore the sage wants to remain behind, but finds himself at the head of others, reckons himself out, finds himself safe and secure. Is it not because he is selfless that his self is realized? The highest form of goodness is like water. Water knows how to benefit all things without striving with them. It stays in places known by all men. Therefore it comes near the time. In choosing your dwelling, know how to keep to the ground. In cultivating your mind, know how to dive in. The hidden deeps in dealing with others, know how to be gentle and kind. In speaking, know how to keep your words in governing, know how to maintain order. In transacting business, know how to be efficient. In making up, know how to choose the right one. If you do not strive for others, you will be free from life. Just for wanting to fullness, far better worrying to stop in time. Keep on beating and sharpening the sword. The edge cannot be preserved for long. Fill your house with gold and jade and gold. No longer be guarded, set store by your riches around. And you will only reap a crop of calamity. Here is the way of when you have done your work.
Hello? Marching up. Like, essentially 0.01. That was 15,000 votes out of 1.5 million.
The communist vote.
I said 0.2. Yeah, I said 0.2. And I was pretty close. What's that, the 1%?
Did 600,000 Americans die during the Civil War? Did hundreds of thousands of Americans die during World War I, World War II? They removed me from the room!
Tao can be talked about, but not the eternal Tao. Names
He's
can
coming
be-
back in another form. Here he comes. He's back. He's back. Why do the kids love socialism?
That the Giovanni, can you mute yourself?
You don't think what?
I don't think that the public sector should pick up the slack for whatever those people, those
I don't think the public sector
students
should
were
pick
doing,
up the
because it
slack
that
for
helps
the
also pay
socialists.
scientists to become scientists.
They became scientists.
Because I mean, yeah,
Should they completely eliminate it or just got rid of some excess?
I mean, I don't know what excess is, but based off what I understood, I don't know all the details of the conversation from earlier because sometimes people like overinflate things, but like generally as a principle, I believe that the partnership between the government and the scientists and the tech and the training of those scientists is greatly important.
I agree with that.
Because the federal government, for as much as people think that there's a lot of waste, even the military does a lot of research. A lot of those scientists work for the military when they come out of college and they become civilian contractors for the military.
Civilian scientists, contractors helping America to maintain its cutting edge technology.
Nobody realizes how many research labs that the government funds in the U.S. for the greater good of the country and the people. Also, just doing for the global research. I'm sure you know how much they do at MIT and Caltech. And
it's all funded by grants.
Yeah, other than NSH, right?
There's just a wide variety of things. It's not all from the government.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's a significant portion.
But a lot of it is I know that, right. And also they know the needs, sort of the needs of what the country are, like the general needs, like not the corporate needs necessarily.
So Doge eliminated 1,200 positions, 6% of NIH, approximately 21,000 workforce. So I don't know that you could say that they pretty much eliminated that department. It included administrative, technical, and research support. They eliminated 2,291 active grants out of 50,000 approximately competitive grants. So about 4.6% of grants were eliminated. Then of those, 891 were reinstated by court order. So the 4.6% is pretty much it's an exaggeration. So the net effect was 15% decline in competitive research projects in fiscal 25 compared to 24, and 2,700 fewer total projects. So take that for whatever it's worth. 5% of existing grants were terminated, and 6% of staffing was reduced. It was a trim. It was a haircut.
Fine, trim. I'm just saying in principle, I would disagree with that if the entire thing were cut.
Yeah, but everything can't always. Inertia is a terrible argument for what things should be. Maybe they went too aggressive. I don't know, but I just fundamentally do not believe that we should just keep on doing what we're doing because we did it and it was good.
Oh no, I don't think that. I think I have a lot more faith in America than I think that either the Democrats or Republicans do. Honestly, I think that before
right.
current time, regardless of hello.
I was just saying hi to Ryan. Sorry to interrupt.
Good. Oh, it's late one.
Oh, did you have your second cup of coffee yet?
Nope.
Oh, well, then it's still morning, early morning.
I run on one. Believe it or not.
Get back to the election. If I know it's Roya's area of interest and expertise.
You guys seriously need to stop saying that. I don't like the word. I don't like it when people call me an expert. I've got
okay, sorry. You have more knowledge than the average person.
Even if I am one, I don't like it being said on the internet.
Okay, I apologize.
So I think that America generally, well, there probably has been some fat in the works. I think that it's pretty, like compared to most other countries, a very effective, efficient, developed a very effective and efficient system. Yeah, there's some people like cutting some corners here and some money here, but you can never get rid of 100% of corruption out of any system. As a matter of fact, sometimes some systems work better on a little bit of corruption, believe it or not. All right, we can talk about the election. Yakov, did you want to mention the election stuff?
What if we wanted to talk about it?
I thought you did.
No, we spent hours talking about it.
Okay.
I think we took a right turn someplace into healthcare funding.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm tired.
Soria, what do you think about the election situation results?
Hello?
Are you just like
Give me
reading
one
up on
sec. No, I mean, I think that we have to see what happens with, next week's primaries as well. Virginia, no surprise. Kansas, no surprise. Missouri, no surprise. Michigan, truly neck to neck. The polling from Emerson and the polls that were coming out last minute, it had like a 3 to 4 point differential between the two. So doubt can be talked about, but not the eternal tide. Names can be named, but not the eternal name. As the origin of heaven and earth, it is nameless. As the mother of all things, it is nameable.